Hey, what's up, guys and gals? How you doing? Come on in, it's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Woo! I'm here talking about what's the gossip on you. Who's being shady? Who's being immature? We want to know. I've already pre-shuttled them last 4 pals. Allow me to pick my pals, please. All right. So, first pile is going to be this oxidized stone. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I don't know. Second pile is going to be this bleep. If you're over it, if you've had it up to here, this might be your pile. Third pile is going to be this duck. If you feel like playing duck, duck, goose, this might be your pile. If you're feeling childish or connected to your inner child, this might be your pile. Last but not least is going to be this Buddha Zen. If you need peace, if you're tranquil and at peace of mind, pick this pile. Do what feels calls to you though. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Do all the great things that help this channel grow. I need your support and love. Tip me if you feel like it. It's Friday. I need a tip drill. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys, that's all I got. Peace. What's up, pile one? Come on in. Let's talk about the gossip. Dun, dun, dun. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile number one? I don't have channel messages, but I do have extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. Please don't shoot the messenger because I always come in peace. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile one? Gossip on them. We have the Page of Wands out here upright. Now, I am getting a little bit of negativity because we have extra cards, but it's not bad. I don't want you guys to take it personal. I feel like people are saying that you're immature or you're an amateur, but everybody starts off as an amateur. Everybody starts off at the beginning, okay? So somebody's calling you out saying, hey, you're a beginner, but it's nothing to deter you from continuing on because my pages are new chapters, new beginning. And I see that you guys are passionate with the Page of Wands out here. I see you have a fire up your butt. Some of you guys, not even gonna go there, TMI. I'm not gonna go there. But I don't want you guys to be discouraged because other people are hating on you. I feel like you guys are meant to be involved in whatever you're involved in, and you're gonna have haters, and you're gonna have obstacles, and you can't let it slow you down. Let's talk about it. We got the Lovers card out here in the verse. You have to accept that everybody's not going to love you. You're not going to have support from everybody. Sometimes people are going to be threatened by you with the Lovers card out here in the verse. So you guys have to recognize that people are going to be people. You have to accept people for who they are, and you can't accept hateration from other people or from yourself because other people don't recognize your greatness, okay? What else you got? We got the Ten of Swords out here. I feel like you guys take things very personal. The Ten of Swords is a bit of an exaggeration or a bit of a dramatic type of energy, and I feel like you guys want attention, affection from lots of numbers and people, and I need you guys to recognize that you cannot please everybody, and you have to be okay with that. And I feel like that gets on your nerves because I see a nervous system or a spinal cord out here. And I feel like that gets on your nerves that you can't please everybody. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of like people pleasers and you want people to, you know, be in your corner, but you have to accept that, you know, people are going to be drawn to you the way you want them to. What else you got? You got the Ten of Cups out here. The Ten of Cups is all about happiness and family vibes. I feel like you guys extend your heart space to every single person you meet, and that's what you expect in return, but you have to accept that everybody's not cut from the same cloth. I feel like you guys are really affectionate individuals with the Ten of Cups. You guys come from a big family, you want to look out after everybody, and you expect the same in return, but sometimes people look at it as a dog-eat-dog world, and they look at you as a threat. So you have to accept that people don't want help, people don't want support, people are going to be haters. What else we got? We got the King of Pentacles out here in the verse. Now, my King of Pentacles in the verse is known to be very controlling and greedy, and I feel like you guys are really adamant on having everybody's love and affection. And I want you guys letting your grip grow and let your grip go. I don't want you guys to be in a box hoping and wanting other people's acceptance. Don't place yourself there. You have to let go, let God, and you have to not have so much control over how people feel about you. What else you got? You got the 10 Pentacles out here. And now it's funny because I read all my cards individually and I see this X out here. You have to be okay with telling people no. You have to be okay with people telling you no. You have to be okay with boundaries and barriers out here. And I feel like you guys really, with all these 10s out here, I feel like you guys value lots of opinions, lots of objects or people with 10s out here. And that will be the source of your misery if you allow it to. What else we got? We have the Ace of Wands out here, universe. I feel like you guys have been recently threatened or felt punished by another person because they weren't inspired to be there for you. I feel like one particular individual rained down on your parade because they don't have the same love and affection that you typically get from other people. And I feel like you took it personal and you felt like, you know, what did I do to them? But you just have to learn this lesson that you can't please everybody. You know, you didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. Spirit didn't do anything wrong. You just have to be able to move forward. Ending this reading with the Queen of Swords out here. The Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, known to be watchful and vigilant. And I feel like you just have to be watchful of you wanting more from other people than what other people are willing to give. Okay? The Queen of Swords is known to be independent, known to be, you know, okay on her own. And I feel like you guys will benefit from a little bit of alone time. Okay? Queen Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 1? Please and thank you. I hope it resonates for you guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Page of Wands out here. 4 of Cups out here. I feel like a lot of you guys feel stuck and you're not progressing as quickly as you would like it to, but you guys have to be patient with yourself and your journey is what I'm getting here, because the 4 of Cups is all about being unsatisfied. And that's all I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Lover's card in reverse, not receiving affection. Ace of Wands out here. Ace of Wands is all about creativity, inspiration, and I feel like you guys are inspired by inspiring other people, but sometimes you can't inspire other people. And I feel like when you give out love and it's not returned, you feel like, you know, Spirit is punishing you or you're being punished in general, and you have to, you know, stay motivated. Don't stop because of, you know, a person doesn't recognize your worth. Let's talk about the 10 of Swords out here, taking it personal. Devil card in reverse. I feel like you guys are kind of goody two-shoes, because my Devil card in reverse is innocent and he wears a mask, and I feel like you guys are innocent beings and you want affection, and when you don't get said affection, it pains you and you start feeling like you're a bad person because people aren't idolizing you or giving you the affection that you want. And like I said before, it's nobody's fault. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups out here. Big family. You got the 5 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys have inner conflict with a family member or a group right now, is what I'm getting here with the 5 of Wands out here in reverse. They're not acting like there's the supportive individual that you're used to. But that's all I'm getting. I feel like this argument that you're having with this close family member is giving you inner conflict. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here in reverse, being controlling. 8 of Swords out here. You have to free yourself from that box that I was speaking of. You see how we have a box out here? I feel like you guys place yourself in a box on needing people's affection, having a tight grip on people's affection and how much they love and adore you, and you have to let go and be free. I feel like you're, you know, just placing yourself in that box where you have to be okay with not loving everybody or having everybody love you. Let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles out here. Tower card in reverse. There's no, I feel like you guys make emergencies because you don't have all the affection. I know this is like a repetitive type of energy, but there's no crisis. You didn't do anything wrong just because people denied you. You have to have that self-esteem. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands out here, feeling like it's punishment. High Priestess out here. I feel like this message resonates for you guys, despite how rough it is for me, because the High Priest is known to be very intuitive. Despite how rough it is, I feel like you guys resonate with this energy. You know, you have to recognize being solo dolo or recognize your inner power with the High Priest out here. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here. We have the Hierophant out here. The Hierophant is known to be a person of authority, known to care about his reputation. I feel like you care about reputation, but it's to a detriment, and you won't be able to inspire other people. You know, other people will look at you like you're out for peace, and you have to be okay with that. You know, leave them where they're at. You did all that you could, and that's what it is. Guys, I hope it resonates. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Come on in, let's talk about you and the gossip. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile number 2? Please and thank you. You don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile number 2? What's the gossip on them? Please and thank you. The 6 of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like either you or another person that you were once close to doesn't trust you, or you don't trust another person. The 6 of Cups is all about familiarity, looking out after people. It's typically siblings or close friends or individuals around the same age group. But I feel like either you don't trust somebody or they don't trust you. That's what the gossip is. So let's tap in my second card, see why there is a lack of trust. The Moon card, I feel like has a lot of lies going on. The Moon card symbolizes lies, emotions, and fear. And I feel like people be telling you bold-faced lies. And when I say people, I'm talking about siblings, I'm talking about cousins, I'm talking about people that are in similar age ranges. But I feel like you disconnected from other people because you recognize that they were lying to you, and they know that they were either lying to you or you know that they were lying to you. Or if you're the liar, then they know. I don't know. But I know that this reading is going everywhere. So I got some lies out there, and I got some, you know, people that don't trust other people out there. So let's talk about it. You got the Tower card out here in the verse. A lot of people feel like you're exaggerating, like the hurt and pain or the emergency wasn't worth you cutting them off or leaving them out in the cold, because I see out in the cold out here. So they're talking about how you don't trust them or they don't trust you. Either you are exaggerating how it wasn't that bad, or y'all never had a falling out, or they never did anything wrong, they never did any damage, is what I'm getting here with the Tower card in the verse. But I feel like you recognize their character, you recognize the lies, you recognize they try to, you know, leave you out in the cold or the doggy-dog world, or you felt like it wasn't even any support out here. And now they're trying to downplay it. What else you got? We got the 5 of Cups out here. Either they're going to say that they miss you, or they want to offer an olive branch, but I feel like they just want to see you down and out and depressed and act like they never put you in the sadness, put you in a situation for you to be distant, because I see the misery out here with the Tower card and the Five of Cups, but they want to sweep it under the rug. What type of relationship is this where you want to sweep misery under the rug? So y'all tell me if this resonates. But they want to act like they miss you all of a sudden. They want to continue the lies. What else you got? You got the Eight of Cups out here. I feel like a lot of you guys walked away from individuals that you knew were toxic, were negative, were liars, because I still see the moon out here. I mean, you recognize their lies even if they didn't recognize it. That's what makes it so bad. They a pathological liar. Let's talk about it some more. You got the Page of Rods out here. For some of them, they are younger individuals than you. And I'm talking about younger brothers and sisters or cousins. Because I see youth out here. Because the Six of Cups is typically kids in a traditional Rider-Waite deck. But I feel like you can't trust people that you want to be able to trust, or people that want to paint a pretty picture that they're innocent when they're not. Ending this reading with the King of Wands out here. I feel like you guys have bossed up. You're more confident. And they can't slow down your momentum. I don't know why I see the Juggernaut out here. Maybe you guys like X-Men or Marvel out here, but I feel like you guys have evolved and you've grown, and they kind of can't stand it. It's almost like they have to look up to you. And with these horns out here, I either feel like this message resonates for you guys, or Spirit is getting your attention. Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please? And thank you. They want you to let down your guards, but I feel like you guys got to keep your guards up, to be honest with you. Because like I said before, you recognize the lie. So why allow somebody to downplay, all that you went through, or the negativity that they bestowed upon you? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please, for pile 2? Let's talk about the Six of Cups in reverse. You don't trust somebody, or somebody doesn't trust you, whichever one. The Ten of Swords in reverse is a victim mentality. This is somebody that doesn't recognize the hurt and pain that they bestowed upon you, but when you did something about the pain and you decided to heal, they want to act like you're over-exaggerating or you're being dramatic. Because the Ten of Swords is excessive. You don't need 10 swords to kill someone. Let's talk about this Moon card out here. They want to believe their own lies. The Queen of Swords, they can believe their own lies, but the Queen of Swords is holding the sword of truth. She's watchful and vigilant. They can lie to themselves, but they can't lie to you. You see clearly. You see through the bull-ish. Let's talk about the Tower card in reverse. We have nothing but a victim out here, because the Queen of Cups in reverse is known to be emotional and in distress, and I feel like they don't want to come across as the bad guy when they know they've been the bad guy, so they have to play victim to not be the bad guy. They got to play soft, like they did nothing wrong. They got to sweep stuff under the rug. They're not authentic. They lie. Let's talk about the Five of Cups in reverse. They miss you. Six of Pentacles, I don't feel like you miss them. It's not a reciprocated type of energy, and I feel like that's why y'all had a falling out, because there was a lack of reciprocation. There was a lack of support. There was a lack of giving. Things weren't balanced. And I feel like, being as though things weren't balanced, you said, okay, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to go my own way and, find my own way. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups out here, leaving them behind. Four of Wands out here. Ever since you left them behind and recognized that they were a mess, because the Four of Wands is a cleanly type of environment, a home space, twin flame energy. Ever since you walked away, you recognize that they were a mess, and they are a mess, and they're even more of a mess that you walked away. Let's talk about this Page of Rods out here. Younger individuals. Eight of Swords out here. Younger individuals see you being free, not held down. I feel like some of them wanted to see you in a tough situation, and I feel like you guys evolved, you got out of that situation. Now they feel left behind and punished, and they just feel like they're not wanted or needed, but their actions were really negative and dark. Let's talk about this King of Wands out here. They see you confident. Ace of Cups out here. They see you confident, they see you spiritual or living in peace or following your bliss is what I'm getting here, because this is a very spiritual card out here. Um, some of you guys are just very spiritual in general, and you're at peace, and you need to maintain your peace and don't allow another person to sweep things under the rug or lie in your face or play in your face. Next. Peace, y'all. Love you. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? Come on, then. Let's talk about y'all. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile number 3? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's the gossip on pile 3? Please and thank you. We have the Queen of Swords out here. The gossip is y'all are a bit too harsh. You're a bit too cold-hearted or closed off. I'm sorry. But you guys got to watch out for it, because the Queen of Swords is known to be very watchful and vigilant. But we're starting off in reverse, and I read uprights and reversals. So for us to start off in reverse, Spirit is wanting to call you guys out and say, hey, people are talking about how rough you are, or how mean-spirited is what I'm hearing, or how, you like to hold people accountable or persecute people. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I hope this is not your energy. You'll know. I feel like it's a tough time for you guys to give to other people. I am calling y'all out, and I'm sorry. I love you. I do. But, we have another reversal out here. I feel like it's really tough for you guys to give from your heart, or to give to the less fortunate or people that are in need. And I feel like Spirit wants to call you guys out and to be more giving, is what I'm getting here. What else you got? You got the Knave of Cups, the Page of Cups, and I feel like you guys have to open your heart space a bit more, be more optimistic, inspire other people, especially the youth, because you can be a source of inspiration to the younger generation, because I see generations out here. So open your heart a bit. Be active in trying to open your heart a bit. I know nobody's perfect, but if you strive to be a better version of yourself, you will eventually get beyond where you were. What else we got? We got the Page of Cups out here in the verse. I feel like you guys didn't receive a lot of love and affection and people being sentimental, so now you can't give. But just because you didn't give doesn't mean you can't give. Just because you didn't get doesn't mean you can't give. Excuse me, guys. But I feel like a lot of you guys have some soul searching to do back in your childhood, because a lot of you guys probably didn't have a sentimental individual in your life that said that they were proud of you or they loved you, and now it's hard for you guys to open your heart to other people. And just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you don't know what it's like. You can always start from yourself. Start from ground zero. Be the example that you didn't get. What else you got? You got the Moon card in reverse. The Moon card in reverse is me putting a spotlight to your shadow side. And I feel like if it was up to you, you guys would just, go on about your way and never change. Because the Moon card is delusion, lies, emotions, and fear. And I feel like you guys have to really confront why you're like this. And I saw why you're like this back in your childhood, or when people didn't, support you naturally. But you have to, confront them and say, hey, I deserve better. And just because I didn't get it, I can, give people the example that I didn't get, if that makes any sense. What else I got? We got the 5 of Cups out here. I feel like this reading is making you a bit sad. I'm putting a spotlight to your shadow side because I see a cloak out here. And I'm not out here to make you guys feel sad or in grief or nothing like that. I'm here to inspire you guys to do something different. That's all. Okay, I'm not saying you're a bad person whatsoever, because we've all sinned. We've all done something that we regret. But it's all about what we do about what we do with the regret. What else you got? You got the Chariot card. Despite the sadness, despite me calling you guys out, I feel like you guys are going to be set on a path of victory, because the Chariot card is victory. But you have to confront your shadow side, and you have to be more accepting of lighter energy. And I'm not saying you're a bad person. Don't think I am. I just want you to be more watchful and vigilant of the negativity so you can counterbalance it. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has to strive on finding balance. Great Spirit, can I get clearing closing remarks for pile number 3, please, and thank you. I saw the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole, so I feel like this is a message that y'all really don't want to hear, but it's exactly a message that you do need to hear. Let's talk about it. Great Spirit, let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse being prickly. I feel like being as though you didn't feel appreciated, or people didn't give to you or give you the attention that you needed. It's hard for you. You feel like you're in a deficit or you're in debt to give, and you guys can always give from what you didn't get. You can be the person that you always wanted to be or always thought you deserved. I feel like y'all are stuck on a person or a characteristic type of flaw that is not serving you well. You're emulating the oppressor instead of changing the oppression, if it makes any sense. Let's talk about the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys need to heal, because I feel like a lot of people are suffering and are in pain, and you can give and alleviate the struggle that they're going through, but you choose to look the other way because you've gone through struggle. Hurt people, and I need you guys to heal so you can heal other people. Let's talk about this Page of Cups out here, using your heart space. Empress out here in reverse. Now, Empress in reverse is known to be a bitch, known to be non-supportive. But what I see here is a lot of you guys have parental role issues, because I see a parent-child dynamic out here. A lot of you guys have mama issues. You never felt supported. The mama never told you they loved you. My mama never told me. That didn't mean, I stopped loving, or I throw tomatoes at people, I say, hey, how you doing? Come on in. You guys got to check some people, some adults that you idolize or respected that didn't deserve your respect because they didn't show you love. Let's talk about this Page of Cups out here in reverse. Magician out here in reverse. You got to recognize that you were dealing with narcissists with the Magician out here in reverse, because the Magician in reverse is typically solo dolo energy, but when he's in reverse, it's like it's my show. It's me. So I feel like you guys had to cater to narcissistic adults, and that programming has been continuous. You've been giving the wrong individual respect. Let's talk about this Moon card in reverse. Putting a spotlight to people's shadow side. I'm putting a spotlight to your shadow side so you can lighten the load, so you don't have to carry around the burdens and the stress and all the pain and the baggage of all the things that you've gone through. It's time to let it go. It's time to talk it out. Do whatever it is that makes you feel lighter and not carrying things around. It's time to yell, scream, write a letter and burn it. Do whatever it is that you got to do. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here, sadness. Page of Wands out here. A lot of you guys are having sadness because you feel like I'm punishing you. The Page of Wands in reverse is known to have temper tantrums and consequences. I'd rather you guys have a rude awakening so you guys can change than you guys continue this behavior. Okay? I'm sorry you feel sad, but allow this sadness to inspire you to make other people happy. Let's talk about the Chariot card out here, moving forward. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, so I feel like once we move forward, we're going to be able to walk away from the sadness. And that's what I'm getting, because we just came from this sadness, okay? But I feel like I had to adjust you guys or get you on the right path. And, you know, you're probably going to have to help another person. And that's what it's all about, helping one another. That's what life is all about. Loving, compassion, and helping, and support. Peace. I think I'm going to wait till the siren passes. Hey, what's up, pie number 4? Come on in. Let's talk about what's the gossip on ya. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's the gossip on pile 4? Please and thank you. I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Gossip on pile 4, please and thank you. We have the death card out here in reverse. My death card in reverse is sickness and ailment. Somebody's assuming that you're sick. I don't know why they're assuming, but they need to stop, because my death card is an ending. Somebody's assuming that you're sick, you're ill, you're not doing too good. I don't know why, but they need to stop. What's going on here? The High Priestess. Somebody's assuming a lot, because the High Priestess is known to have information. I also feel like a lot of you guys are very intuitive. Some of you guys have platforms and pages. I also feel like some of you guys are very intimidating, because whenever I have the death card and the High Priestess, there's lots of, intimidation, because the death card comes with intimidation and fear. Like when people piss you guys off, a dark cloud envelops behind you guys, and they know not to mess with you. But I feel like somebody ignorant is saying, oh, they're sickly, or they're not well, something's going on in their life, but they don't have all the facts with the High Priest out here in the verse. Let's talk about it. You got the Sun card out here. The Sun card is all about enlightenment, exposure, health, and vitality. So I feel like you guys are okay, A-okay. Some of you guys are very spiritual, highly intuitive, highly awakened, because the Sun card comes with enlightenment. So a lot of you guys have a very deep connection with spirit. You guys know that spirit is your healer, so this person is just only assuming. But I feel like with the Sun card coming out here and it representing exposure and enlightenment, if they were to ask questions, they would probably get the answer that they were misinformed on. So let's talk about it. We got the Temperance out here in reverse. Now this is more of a lack of peace or a lack of health, because Temperance is health. I don't know why they assume you're not doing well. I don't know where this is coming from. I also feel like a lot of you guys are earth angels. You're out here to heal other people. So for other people to say you're not healing or you're sickly is just not making any sense. I don't know where it's coming from. I feel like it's coming from a place of insecurity because they see that you have power to you, that you're anointed and blessed. So they gotta say something negative about you. Something's gotta be wrong about you. They gotta lie to themselves about something. It's gotta be a catch. See, that's their small-minded mind. What else we got? A lot of you guys are going to incarnate as an angel of death, is what I'm seeing here. You're going to help souls that are stuck on this worldly plane ascend and be held accountable. That's just for some people. What else we got? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is your advice from Spirit. Don't put up a fight. Don't become aggressive. Don't even become defensive. It's no need to fight because they're just grasping at straws. That's what I'm seeing here with these sticks out here. They have to come up with something. So there's no need to even defend yourself. You don't have anything to prove. What else we got? We got the Tower card out here upright. This is interesting. The Tower card is an emergency, a crisis. I know what I'm getting here. I feel like if you guys were to have an emergency, a crisis, a sickness, or illness, you will be the first one to know because you guys are intuitive, you guys have spirit in your life, or you're just connected, or spirit heals you. But if you were to have, something going wrong in your life, you will be the first one to know and to address it. So for them to grasp at straws and remain in the dark is just doing them their own disservice. Ending this reading with the King of Swords. They need to cut it out. This is probably a person that you detach from, you cut off, because the King of Swords is known to dismiss, cut people off, and detach. I feel like they haven't really talked to you or, had a conversation or cleared the air, so they assume. All right. What else you got, Great Spirit? Can we get clarity and closing remarks? Move on past them. Don't let them slow you down. When you guys have a success story, people are going to try to throw stones at you and try to slow you down and try to hate on you when there's nothing to hate on. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you? Let's talk about the Death card in reverse. Ten of Swords out here. Now, the Ten of Swords is an infliction to your body. And Ten of Swords is also an exaggeration. It don't take 10 swords to kill somebody. So somebody is exaggerating, being dramatic, saying you look sickly, you look deathly, whatever. But I feel like they're just throwing stones because they don't understand. It's just like haters gonna hate, aimers gonna aim. Let's talk about this High Priestess out here in reverse. They're misinformed. Four of Cups out here. This is more misinformed energy because the Four of Cups is the energy of not being receptive to what's being presented in front of you. I feel like you guys are open and aware. You have a connection with Spirit because that's what my Four of Cups is in reverse. Open and aware and not, ignoring what's in front of your face. I feel like they don't recognize what you do, being as though you guys are in divination or you're intuitive, whatever it is that you do, but they don't understand it, so they have to label you a bad guy with bad things. Let's talk about this Sun card out here upright. You got the Two of Cups. A lot of you guys have a close, loving relationship with the Most High. I channel Spirit with my Sun card. There's no reach Spirit can't touch. Spirit is all-knowing and all-seeing. I feel like you guys have a close, intimate relationship with Spirit, which is why you would be able to address any infliction that you have, but you don't have it. I feel like deep down inside, somebody out there sees you as a counterpart. I don't know what they're going to do with this energy, but I see love out here. Let's talk about the Temperance in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Now it's funny because I see two enlightened beings out here or anointed beings. I feel like they hate on you because they're not in your position. They don't feel blessed. They don't feel like they're touched by God. And I feel like, they just have to bestow negativity out of their stress because the Hangman in reverse is nothing but stress. And I feel like just because they don't understand it doesn't mean they can, throw salt in people's game. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Nothing to prove. Five of Pentacles. Let them suffer their own loss. They can label you this, that, and another, but if it's not true, then what's the point? I feel like the ones that are labeling you these things are the same ones with sickness and ailments. Go figure. Go figure. Because the Five of Coins are all about suffering financially and physically. Let's talk about this tarot card out here, emergency. Full card out here. I feel like you guys are carefree, you're lighthearted, and I still see the sun out here. I still see that spirit has your back, that you don't have to stress, you don't have to, you know, walk on eggshells, because you know that spirit is going to help you overcome any emergency or adversity. Let's talk about this King of Swords out here in reverse, detaching, not even listening to it. King of Coins out here. I feel like you have a recipe, a formulation. You value yourself. You're a boss. So detach from other people that aren't on your level. That's what I'm getting here. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe.